there was a video going around a few years back called vertical video syndrome, where you send this video to people who shoot their videos up and down like this instead of left and right, and it was to discourage. It was using puppets, and it was telling them how bad it is to shoot video like this. Well, since then, Snapchat and Instagram have popularized the portrait mode orientation, and I think it's a fine thing to do. So I'm giving it a shot. But anyway, Comcast is really evil, and I signed a 2-year agreement with them to lock in at $120 per month for internet and TV. It has continued to rise, even though I signed a 2-year agreement where they assured me that the price of the package will not go up, but the taxes and fees have gone up every month. So even though I locked in at $120 a month, I'm paying $170 a month now. So I'm looking at, that contract ends in October, so I'm looking at different viable options. YouTube TV is not yet available in my zip code, even though it's available in the zip code next to us. Hopefully that'll resolve itself. But I wanted to give Hulu a try. So I got a free month trial for Hulu. Hulu's got a product called Hulu Live, which means you can watch local channels live as they happen, or any other channels that you have in their package. It's, I think, $39 a month. So I wanted to give it a try. And one of the things that I noticed, which may be a huge selling point for me, they've got all of these old 90s comedies here. 90s family comedies. So if you want to watch Hangin' with Mr. Cooper, you can do that. Who else has Hangin' with Mr. Cooper? Who even remembers Hanging with Mr. Cooper? It was a TGIF ABC Friday night show that came on in between Family Matters and Full House, or Family Matters and Boy Meets World, whatever the case may be. Mark Curry, that's the name of the actor. Mark Cooper in the show, he was a former Golden State Warrior, played the NBA, and then he had to retire, and he became a nanny for Holly Robinson Pete. It's sort of 90s Who's the Boss. So that right there might be worth checking out Hulu. There's a lot of other stuff on there. Step by Step, I've already shared my concerns and feelings with Step by Step, but it's there. If you want to check out the Code Man, you can do that. Perfect Strangers. Perfect Strangers is a show that doesn't get a lot of love. Kind of kicked off this whole TGIF business back in the 80s. Gave young Mr. Bronson Pinchot his start as Balky Bartokomous. So anyway, I'm going to have plenty of stuff to watch during this free month trial. I'm going to be busy.